Hello, my name's Jessica Shelley, and I'm an educator, wife, and mom of three beautiful little boys, and also the head of curriculum at Dailies. A little bit about me is I knew I wanted to be a teacher from a very early age. I would play school with my little sister, and by play school, I mean I forced her to play with me. And that's what, good big sisters or good big brothers do is, we take care of our younger siblings. And so she was always along for the ride for whatever we were doing and up to. School was always really easy for me. I really enjoyed school. I loved learning. I loved creating things at school and sharing my ideas and even just researching things that were already out there. My sister, on the other hand, didn't quite have that same sort of passion for learning. And so that was something that really drew me into teaching and understanding how different children learn differently, and then also different opinions and attitudes that are associated with education. Because of my personal experiences, I was really drawn to the educational field, and I decided to go to college and become a teacher, and so I could help other students and other families be excited about learning and education in general. I was really surprised in my teaching degree that kids don't like school. I knew that my sister kind of had adverse opinions, but I thought that it was kind of like, oh, 1 in 100 or whatever. But it's actually really common that kids struggle with liking school and parents struggle with helping kids like school. And so through my teaching program, it was really an eye opener as to, how do we help kids love school if they don't already love school. And so that's kind of what my mission was as a classroom teacher, was to get kids excited about learning. And that was really the passion piece behind everything I did in my classroom. I'm the fun, silly teacher who makes up songs for all of our lessons, who does weekly dance parties on Fridays and hosts Flashlight Friday so kids can use finger flashlights as they're working on their work. I'm definitely one of those people that thinks outside of the box, and that translates to how I teach in the classroom. In addition to holding high standards for students, because I think that they're completely capable and we kind of help and assist in things, which kind of takes away that passion and that drive for learning when they have that little bit of a struggle to be able to push back and see how far that they've come. Although I'm now head of curriculum at Dailies, I absolutely loved being a classroom teacher. If I had the choice, I would jump right back in. But I'm actually really fortunate to have this opportunity to help families feel empowered in their child's educational journey, which is why I am pouring my heart and soul into everything at Dailies and making sure that it's the best experience for you and your family. Not only am I a teacher, but I'm also a mom to three little boys, my oldest currently being 4 and my youngest being 8 months old. So my household is really crazy, really noisy, and really busy. And parents, I feel you, because it is so challenging to balance work and household duties with also managing kids, let alone adding on their education right now during virtual learning and distance learning. Through these motherly moments, as I like to call them, I've learned a lot about patience, persistence, and pretty much how to clean anything and everything that will come into my house. Parenting is so hard, and I'm so grateful that I get to be on this journey with you and hopefully provide some insight into your child's educational journey that they can have with Dailies. Being the avid reader, researcher, and learner that I am, I can tell you that there is absolutely no manual out there that will guide you on how to raise your children. And I think it is absolutely amazing what you are doing in supporting your children and taking action steps to support them in their educational journey, which in reality lays the foundation for everything that they're going to do and accomplish in life. Remember back at the beginning when I said, oh yeah, school's so easy, I love school, I love learning, blah, blah, blah. I can't understand how people don't like school or that school is hard. Well, guess what? I got a big wake-up call when I became a mom, because parenting is really hard and there's nothing that you can really do to prepare yourself for all of the ins and outs of all of the children that you may have. I have 3 little boys, and my middle son was born. And when he was 5 months old, he actually ended up back in the hospital with some medical complications. And that was one of the hardest times in my entire life. I can honestly say that I learned so much just about other people's grace and more about myself as far as my own personal strength as a parent. And I applaud you parents for everything that you do to even just keep your kiddos alive, let alone like happy and healthy and thriving and all of those things that we hope and wish for our kids. That is my goal as head of curriculum, is to serve as that friend and that person in your corner that's cheering you on for your child's education. I want nothing more than you and your family to be successful and to raise up your beautiful children that are educated, and that you've had an active role in creating this opportunity for them. And that's honestly all I'm hoping for with Dailies, is to be able to make an impact for even just one family, as far as providing parents with the power and support that they need in order to make educated and well-rounded decisions for their child's education. I am definitely no doctor, so don't ask me anything about any medical issues or anything like that. But as far as education goes, I've been in the field. I'm also a parent, and now I'm working to create curriculum and reporting systems for you parents to provide you with the information that you need to really truly advocate and ask for the help that you need with the pinpointed information that I'll be able to give you through the Dailies platform. Once again, I hope to serve you as a friend that you can count on when it comes to your child's education. I just want to say again that it is okay to ask for help, and it's okay to not know what kind of help you need in order to support your child. I look forward to partnering with you and getting to know you on this new journey of parental empowerment.